Welcome to this week's episode of Monkey See,
Monkey Review.
where we're going to be covering episode 8 of the Bad Batch Reunion. So, before we get started, if you haven't seen this episode, put us on pause, go watch it, come back, because this, from jump, like, it's going to be heavy spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got 3, 2, 1. Like, Crosshairs comes in like a boss in this episode. Ruthless. So, phenomenal episode. What'd you think?
I loved it. It's one of my favorite episodes so far.
Yes.
Just bringing in Crosshairs. I liked everything he did through the entire episode.
Yeah.
Just, hey, I'm protecting everything you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I am straight up a killer now.
Yes.
And I will do whatever it takes to complete my mission.
Absolutely. So, like, Crosshairs in this episode has, like, no chill whatsoever. Like, he has gone straight from, okay, I work as a clone trooper, Clone Force 99, to I am now the top dog in the Empire.
He is the commander.
He
has a battalion.
Dude, I mean, he starts off with just his 4 guys, down to 3 guys, so it's back to him and his buddies. And they bring in 3 shiploads to take on the rest of the Bad Batch. And he didn't need them. He didn't need them at all. He took care of it himself. All right. Anyways, start of this episode, we find Crosshairs back on Kamino, and they have gotten a report that Clone Force 99 is on the planet, still dealing with the scrappers. So we see them dispatch him immediately, but the Kamino, Lama Su, the Prime Minister, sits there and says, "Clone Force 99 is a great asset. Don't."
Please, it'd be better for you to bring him back alive rather than just kill him.
Exactly.
And then the new...
Yes.
He's not General Admiral there?
Admiral. I got it right here. Admiral Rampart sits there. And
I don't care.
Yeah. He's like, I don't care. Take him out.
I don't care about any rogue clones. This is the Empire now.
Yes.
We don't deal with clones anymore.
Exactly.
Because I don't believe in them whatsoever.
Clones are phased out.
Yeah. But here comes Crosshairs like,
business.
hey, I'll take care of this. You're going to need more than just one group of guys. Like, I need...
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, give me what I need. And they send 3 ships of clone troopers to help take out Clone Force 99. So we jump over to the planet side. Long story short, they're just like, hey, we can use some of this scrap to make the money to pay off Sid so that we can kind of get out from under him or from under her. And we're just good at that point. Well, before they can do that, here comes the Empire. Here comes Crosshairs and his battalion, pretty much.
Yep.
So, going into the ship, they're like, oh, Clone Force 99 is like, oh, we're going to be sneaky. We're going to be able to slip in behind them. We know their standard procedures. Oh, no.
Crosshairs knows how you guys operate.
Right.
Which was how they got him to begin with, tracking our comms, so seeing where we're at. Yeah, that's the old trick in the book for you guys. I know, so predictable on what you guys are going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Crosshairs is just like, okay, every move you make, I'm already 2 ahead. And in fact, I'm going ahead and throwing out moves that we're about to make so that you make the move I need you to make so we can pin you down.
Yeah, because he was one step ahead of them the entire time, even when they get away from him the first time.
Yeah.
And they get into the engine. He's straight up, I'm about to burn them.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like,
turn it on.
Start the engine.
Yeah. I'm about
Start
to burn
the
them.
engine.
And I'm sitting here with my sniper rifle. I'm going to pop you.
If you come out
again.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was even taunting them like, hey, come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he even sits there and, like, some of the dialogue he gives is just like, not this time, Hunter. I'm watching. Oh, dude. It was so incredible. But, of course, good guys. Clone Force 99, they make it out. But, dude, can we talk about the damage that Crosshair takes?
Oh, yeah. He's straight up hurt.
He is very... I know that we've got his leg in a splint. His head is completely covered.
His arm's in a splint too, right?
I think his arm is in a splint too. So, and he's on a respirator.
And he got burnt
from the engine.
So his own plan.
Yeah, backfired
on him.
Literally.
Yeah. But yeah, it was interesting. Through the whole thing, and then the Bad Batch doing what they do, getting out.
Yeah.
Ahead like normal.
But we got the team got split up.
The team did get split up in the explosion.
Yep.
To with the engines
Mm-hmm.
trying to get away, which was spectacular too, unexpected.
Right.
He turned around like, okay, it's done.
Right.
They're dead.
Oh yeah, he was already on his way back, thinking his next meal or his
Yep.
next mission,
Mm-hmm.
and boom goes the engine.
You done.
Oh, so
Yeah, so they get split up, and then Hunter and Omega
of
are
course,
making their way back to the ship.
Yep.
And they get there. All the troopers that Crosshair sent there dead.
Yep.
And they're like, okay, well, our boys aren't here.
Omega's like, what happened?
Yeah, the Scrappers didn't do that because they're
No.
with the Empire.
No.
And then there's that lovely, iconic voice you hear. Just
We see Cad Bane walk out of the ship. Cad Bane is back, baby.
that's
Oh.
right.
Okay, so before the season started, you and I kind of talked about who was our top 5 that we wanted to see this season. Cad Bane, I think, was my number 2 character. Cad Bane was number 2 because we knew we were going to get Rex. We'd already seen him in the previews. And I was just like, give me Cad Bane.
Which I'm
Give-
excited about.
Oh, I
Which
am.
is interesting, talking about the Prime Minister.
Yes.
They already said we already have one asset out there looking for her, and he's like, no, we need to send more.
Yeah.
Of course, Cad Bane is the guy that they send.
I
And
mean,
of course, within hours, Cad Bane's already there.
Right.
Right? Instantly.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if you're going to send somebody, send the best.
Yeah.
Like, look, the other bounty hunter, she's good and all. But let me tell you, you can't
She's new.
beat Cad Bane.
Yeah. Cad Bane's still the top dog
He
in the
is the
galaxy
top
for the
dog.
bounty hunters.
Absolutely.
Boba's still, making his way up
Yep,
the ranks.
absolutely.
So,
We've seen in Clone Wars, Boba has his own gang. Cad Bane don't need no gang. He's his own wrecking crew.
him and his little robot.
Him and his little robot buddy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I really want an action figure. I want the Black Series to make an action figure of Cad Bane with his little robot sidekick. Like that would make me happier.
Yep.
So Cad Bane walks off the ship, and automatically Hunter and him are like, "No, we're not doing this."
And once you figure out a clone, you figure out every single clone
Yep,
there is.
exactly.
You kill one of them, I know how to kill each one of them.
Yep.
Each one of you. So you're going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Just confidence. You're going to lose.
Dude.
If you try coming at me, you're going to lose.
Right.
And he did.
And he did.
Yep.
The Old West style showdown to the OK Corral. Dude, Hunter goes to pull, don't even get his gun halfway up, and he's already on the ground.
Hard on the ground. He
Cad's-
does shoot his little robot buddy.
Sure does. Blows his one little leg off, dude. He's just like hobbling around now.
So what'd you think about Omega grabbing her crossbow trying to take Cad Bane out too?
Okay, so we saw Omega actually use her crossbow a couple of times in this episode. She's been practicing.
Yeah, she's much
gotten
better.
better. But she was just like, she ain't having it. She don't care if you are Cad Bane, Darth Vader, whoever. She was like, come at me, and I'm going to do my best to take you out.
That's right.
So we see Cad Bane knock the light bow away and is able to stun her. And then we get Hunter waking up in a crossfire between Wrecker and the rest of the Imperial Army. And dude, like, I love that scene because it was so cool seeing things from inside the helmet.
His perspective.
His perspective, dude, was the first. I think this is the first time we've actually seen anything from inside a clone trooper helmet.
I think you may be right.
I cannot remember another instance where we had this, and it was beautiful. I'm so excited to see what happens next week.
So next episode got to be the hunt for Omega, right?
Yep. Then we start the hunt for Omega, which we called it. We knew it was coming.
Just thought
It's a
Crosshairs
little
would
bit
be the
earlier. Yeah.
one, that would have grabbed her.
Right.
So now I'm curious to see if they're going back to Camino or if they're going back somewhere else.
Well, let me point this out. I don't know if you noticed this. When they were in the gunnery and Omega starts talking to Crosshairs earlier in the episode, she starts talking to him saying, "It's not your fault. Remember what I told you."
Yep.
He very slowly, he slowed down his speech, almost like Wrecker did in the last episode.
Like he was remembering her.
Like he was remembering her. Did you catch that?
I did not catch that the first time, but I remember her saying that.
Yeah. Like he then goes really slowly, meticulously making sure his words are correct. And then, of course, they make the great escape. Where are we going next? I don't think we're going straight to Kamino
No,
because of
probably
the
not.
fact that I think they're going to have Lama Su try to meet Cad Bane off Kamino.
Yeah, because they probably don't
Because
want
if
the
they come
Empire.
directly back,
Yeah,
it causes problems.
Yeah.
Like they can see at that point they're working against them. There may be a second cloning facility out there.
that'd be interesting.
That would be a great little surprise for us.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, what do you give this episode out of 5?
I'm gonna give it 4.5.
4.5?
4.5.
I'm going to give it I'm going to go with you. 4.5, solid episode. Great character, interaction. We got Crosshairs back. Honestly, almost that gives it the 4 right there.
Yeah, that been anticipating this episode for a while.
Right.
For him coming back in, I would love to see more of this side of Crosshairs, but I'm still hoping that we get him back at some point. Especially now that we know that we can take out the inhibitor chip.
Yes.
We've seen that, and it's safe.
Yes. We saw this episode. Everybody's normal personality. Everybody was back to absolute zero aggressive levels. So there's still the chance they could save him.
So, side note here, just thinking about what about Echo and Hunter's little talk there in the middle of the episode about we should have went with Rex. We
Yeah.
wouldn't be worrying about money anymore.
Yeah.
We should have went with Rex.
Yeah.
Well, that's not who we are anymore. We're soldiers.
Right.
It's exactly who we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Rex is still out there fighting the fight.
Yeah.
Now, we don't know exactly who he's connected up with, but I really want to see. I hope they save that for season 2.
That'd be interesting.
I want them to save that for season 2. I want them at that point to go with Rex, and then they start trying to deactivate the chips and some of the clones that are left.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we can get Wolf, we can get Gregor that we saw in Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that because this definitely can't be just a one season show.
No.
Like there's
no.
so much we can cover.
I hope they do it for years to come.
I mean, if we don't get at least 3 seasons out of this, I'm going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Don't do it to me.
Right. Y'all killing me after one episode, man.
Especially
or one
if you do
season.
shorter seasons. Like, don't do that to me.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we got 16 episodes. We still got several episodes left. I mean, with this episode 8, we're halfway.
Yep, it's true.
So, we're going to see where we go from here. But, anything else you want to throw in there?
No, that was it.
All right. So, that's going to wrap it up this week from Monkey C.
Monkey Review.
Leave us a like,
Subscribe.
share, and leave a comment because you have no idea how much it helps us with the algorithms. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.